What up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, actually, before I start, can y'all notice anything about me? Notice anything yet? You guys see anything at all? If we're in the store together and then somebody tried to rob the place, you see anything yet?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh, guess what? Damn! Sorry guys, I just bought a concealed carry gun. Shout out to Kimber for making this badass 9mm pistol right here. This is not a gun channel. I know it's not, but I just fell in love with guns. It's such a fun thing to do, to learn how to shoot guns, learn gun safety. You know, everything about just guns, period, is got to be like one of the most beautiful, most therapeutic things that I've ever done. So I highly recommend that you guys own a firearm because, you know, rather have something and need it than to need it and not have it. That being said, guys, today's video, what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about questions and answers. I see a lot of people in the space always delivering value, and you could get very mixed up in the day-to-day. You know, it's like a mixture of value. It's actually not convenient, meaning like you're gonna get real distracted wondering what's the best thing that you can do. I'm gonna narrow this down and I'm gonna answer some questions some of the big name guys that you guys see out there creating content don't really answer, you know what I mean? And today, guys, is really just for those that are just starting out, not for the people that scale, not for the ones that are already established. That's mainly what my content is directed to these days, but I always forget. And I don't want to forget. I want to narrow things down so that I can answer these questions, because I don't feel that, I mean, you guys comment on my videos all the time, I see it. I just never answer them fully, or I just answer them in the comment, and not everybody looks at the comments. You just look at the value that you get from the video. Make sure that y'all watch this one all the way through. I'm gonna basically answer some questions for you guys that are just starting out, that are really trying to get your business to the next level, okay? So thank you guys for watching. As always, you know the fee. Make sure that you click the link below, like, comment, share, show your friends. That's all I ask of you. We don't run ads on this show, okay? So I'll see you guys after the intro.
Gave him something slight, little wisdom for the time. Told the bottom all goodbyes. I'll tell the top that you said hi. Sorry, miss your call, I've been living too much life. Always somewhere high, always somewhere in the sky, always fine, yeah.
You see the leaves fall off, you thought the family tree would die, but these roots run deep below ground zero.
So question number one, I get this all the time, I swear. And you know what, it's crazy, and I'm gonna give y'all this on the perspective because I own a data company. And so guys, I've been using thedatafleet.com. Thedatafleet.com is a badass resource. I've been using that for years for my skip tracing. But some of you guys ask me this. You ask me, what is the best list that you can market to? Okay, so number one, what is the best list? Guys, I'm gonna give y'all my preference and what I like to target, and you guys can try to target this too. There's really no best. You see, what's crazy about this, that's the question. Let me give you the answer. It's subjective. What does this mean? It means that what works for me may not work for you. I know some guys that are out in Phoenix that absolutely kill it cold calling high equity properties. That's it. They just cold call high equity. And that's what works for them. They don't deviate away from that. It's what works. And then I have another guy that lives out in Ohio, and he likes going after liens. That's it. He goes after liens. And then I have another person who names Valerie. She's a really awesome gal. She lives out in El Paso, and she tells me that she makes a killing on FSBOs. Have no idea why. Number one is you're gonna have to try all of them before you figure out what's the best list for you. And I know this could be tedious, but let me tell you the cheap way to do this. I want y'all to go ahead, use the PropStream, use propstream.com. There is a link in the description below. If you hit that link, you'll be able to try it for free for 7 days. It's going to allow you to download up to 5,000 records, okay? I want you to try every single list individually. Try tired landlords, try zombie-owned properties, try high equity, try tax delinquent, try over 65, and do all of these lists until you can narrow down on literally a micro level which one works the best for you. You see what I'm saying? For some people, guys, they'll swear up and down that the best list to build is the one that you use to drive for dollars. I love driving for dollars. I think it's a phenomenal way to get your first deal, because you're out in the field, you're talking with other people that are doing the business, you're learning the game, and you're in the field. It just makes people feel like they're doing more than just sitting on the computer, downloading a list, skip tracing it on the computer, and then calling from their computer. Some people like to just be out there, right? So that is also another one. but I'm gonna tell you guys what the list is that works for me, all right? But first off, my answer to that question is it's subjective, and you're gonna have to do a lot of trial and error to figure out what's the best list for you, okay? So don't be afraid though. Like, this is actually a very cheap thing. You can download a list of 100 leads and then skip trace that, see if you get a hit on that, and then move on to the next list, and then just rinse and repeat. That way you don't go broke trying to get rich. Guys, you should never try to invest all of your money that you have. Budget correctly and this thing will work for you. Treat it like a side hustle. It's gonna pay you like a side hustle, but when you make the money, then you put it back into your business so you can do this shit full time. See what I'm saying? And so guys, the list that works for me, all right, this is the one that I love the most, is tax delinquency plus code violations. I love this list the most, guys. This right here has been like my go-to. It's never failed me and it works for me. I don't know if it's gonna work for you, but you can pull a list of tax delinquency properties from PropStream, and then for code violations, you can pull this list directly from your county. Type in your county into Google, then type in open records request, and then you should be able to request this list of houses that are not being kept up with, and the county will email them to you directly. Download them, you organize them, you stack these two list indicators together to weed out the ones that are on the same list. If I have a property that's behind on taxes for 5 years, and on top of that there's a hole in the roof, more than likely the property is either a vacant property or the individual that owns it is no longer keeping up with it. So it's a good one to target. These are distressed homes. And so guys, that's the first one. What is the best list? A, it's subjective. The second one I get all of the time. Where can I find all the paperwork? This happens all of the time. Literally, I get you guys messaging me, always asking me, where can I find the paperwork? Where is all the paperwork that you guys need? And I'm gonna answer this because I think that some of y'all just aren't maximizing all of the resources that are out there. And this happens, okay? And it's okay to not know everything. Some of you guys are literally just brand new. This is for the new people. But the answer to that, Facebook groups. Facebook groups in the files section. Some of y'all are wondering where the paper is. I have all of the paperwork in my Facebook group. If you go into Facebook right now, if you're watching this, please create a Facebook account. You're weird for not having one. Go into Facebook, type into the search bar, Wholesaling Houses Ground Zero. The name of my group, guys, I'll go ahead and I'll write it out for y'all. It's Wholesaling Houses Ground Zero. I've been running this group for literally 5 years already. And I created this group literally in 2017. We have over 27,000 members. And guys, this group right here, if you go to the file section, which is located at the top, I have all the paperwork, all of the calculators, everything that you need to be successful is drawn out in the group, as well as videos, guides, other people, resources, network, team. You can literally go in there right now and say, hey, my name is John and I'm watching this video and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Quentin told me to come into this group. Who here can help me? I promise you there is a crap ton of people that live in Cleveland that are inside of my group that can help you out and assist you. You can partner up with people. But guys, if you're looking for all of the paperwork, go to my Facebook group, go into the file section of the group, and all of the paperwork is there. I have the assignment of contract, the purchase agreement that's universal. The assignment is also universal. It's legitimate in all 50 states. My attorney has literally reviewed this. It's viable and it's universal. There's no state that won't allow these documentations. If you don't believe me, then have your attorney verify them. There's calculators, there's scripts. The scripts are extremely needed because if you're cold calling, you want to know what to say. Everything that you need. Go into the group. It's all free. You can download all of this. So that's the answer to that question. Where can I find all the paperwork? A, the answer is Facebook groups in the file section. You guys can go and join my group. It's all there for free. All right? So number one, what is the best list? Number two, where can I find all the paperwork? And this one is a solid one. How do I find buyers? So team, the answer to this is a video that I just did that is literally getting released before this video comes out so you guys can see it. But if you go into YouTube and then you type in how to find buyers and my name, Q, the video should pop up, and I literally broke down how you guys can find investors. But I'm gonna answer that question while we're here because some of y'all may not have the time to watch the other video, so I'd like to at least give y'all the value. Guys, the best place to find buyers. Every single Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, there is an auction that happens. In Texas, we call it Texas Tuesday. These are individuals that are literally losing their properties, and real estate investors are there buying these houses cash. To be at the auction and to buy properties at the auction, you literally have to have cash at your disposal. And so with this being said, if you're trying to find buyers for your deals, they're all gathered in one place. If you're watching this, the next Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, type in local real estate investor auction or local real estate auction near me, and you will see in Google that there is a whole bunch of them happening. Pick one, go to one, and then meet people, give out your business cards and tell them that you're a wholesaler and that you find properties that are off market. That's going to be the best way for you guys to build your buyers list. So make sure that y'all are making networking a priority. Go to my YouTube channel and I actually break this thing down. The literally how to find buyers Q is going to be what's going to help you find that video, and I'm going to break down in detail specific ways that you guys can go out and find these correct people, because they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. You just have to be receptive to the types of individuals that you are going to meet. All right. The fourth question, and I think that a lot of you guys get analysis paralysis watching these videos. I understand what you're talking about. And so the fourth question is, where do I start? This happens all the time. This is probably like the main question that I get all of the time. All right? And the answer is start where you are. And I have to break this down. I gotta break this down because this is so important. So many of you guys ask me, where do I start? A lot of you haven't even gone through the YouTube videos yet. And it's all good. It's all good. In my opinion, my humble opinion, if you're truthfully wanting to get into this business, click the link below. It's the Deal Machine app. You can try it for 7 days. Use my promo code, which is Ground Zero, and you will get $50 on me to use this platform for free. You can skip trace, you can add leads to it. My guy that's fucking filming me right now, Ernie, didn't you not download my trial?
I still have it.
You're still using it. You see what I'm saying? So like, guy, and you've gone driving for dollars, right?
Every weekend.
Every weekend. It's fun. It's like an Easter egg hunt. Where do I start? In my opinion, the best way to do this, guys, start where you are and drive for dollars. You need to start getting familiar with the game. You need to start building the confidence and going out there and meeting people. If you're doing this from a computer and you can discipline yourself enough to see that through, man, I'm telling you, like, I go to the gym all the time. I love to work out. It's something that I've been doing. If you go back in time and you see my videos, there was a much more heavier version of this guy that is talking you through this camera, but I started out driving for fucking dollars because no one was teaching this shit on the internet. No one was dropping this type of value that you're seeing on these videos, and fucking nobody was literally giving the systems and platforms to you on a silver platter. It's easy because we have technology. If you have a cell phone and you have a car and you're watching this, even if you don't have a fucking car, if you got patas, my dude, if you got toes and feet, you can walk for dollars. So guys, download the app. Go around neighborhoods where you know that houses are selling like hotcakes and fucking drive for dollars. Go to the shittiest neighborhood that you can, because people buy hood houses all the time. I do. I go to the west side San Antonio. I'm kidding. Puro pinche west side. And I drive for dollars. I love to drive for dollars. We add a whole list of people because we're getting our eyes on the property, and I'm able to see that this house is clearly in distress based on the condition of the home from the outside of the property. So guys, where do you start? Download the Deal Machine app and start where you are. Start where you are. So if you're watching this, you don't even have a car, then walk for dollars. Take the fucking bus to a hot area, walk the neighborhoods, find somebody who's interested in selling the property. All you need is one yes, and that yes can lead to $10,000, $20,000, even $50,000. But you have to begin. You cannot just wait for the right time. The right time is never gonna happen. You watching this right now is the right time. So stop fucking watching this video, get out there, and do what you gotta do so that you can make the money that you need to make to take care of your family and the people that you love. All right? And so these are the 4 questions that I get all of the time from you guys that are commenting. But guys, apply this stuff. That's all I gotta say is apply this stuff. So again, start where you are. Don't be afraid to start with what resources that you got. I promise you, you have more resources than you believe, okay? So all the links in the description below for everything that I just talked about. You can get this list, you can get all the paperwork, you can find your buyers, where do you start? All of this can be found in the links that I post in the description of this video. So if you watch this video all the way through, I hope you guys got value from this. As always, check out some of these other videos that I got going on. I got so much value, guys. If y'all are trying to cold call, we got a whole cold calling series. If y'all are learning how to invest in real estate, how to wholesale, whatever, we've gone through everything already, okay? So pick one of these videos here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, y'all.
I want to check. Check. Ooh, I want to check.